What's up, guys? Marco Flores here, Nerd in the Bay. We're checking out a game called Kung Fu Clicker. Basically, it's an idle game where you're building your own dojo, but at the same time, you can leave it alone and it'll do its own thing. So that's what idle clickers are usually about. So if you like mobile games like so, be sure to hit the subscribe button because we do an intro to mobile game series, and also hit that bell notification just to be able to get all sorts of updates from all the content that we do here at Nerd in the Bay. We do a bunch of stuff like mobile games and video games, talk discussions about comics, anime, TV, movies, and do a little bit more of martial arts. So if you like a variety of things, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell notification just to get all the updates that you'll see over on the channel. So here we notice that there's a theme song and there's animation going on, and look at the artwork. The artwork looks great. So you know this game has, or at least this company has, a little bit of money behind them, because this is just an idle clicking game, and it didn't have to look like artwork wise like great, but it does. So as you can see, it kind of follow along the lines of like Kung Fu Panda, where the master is kind of like in a spiritual form. And then it's basically telling you that you're gonna visit the granddaughter of the master and build this dojo. And you can see like the first floor is basically like your store, convenience store location sort of thing. And then it moves up, and then it has multiple floors of a dojo, which that's probably like the dream of all sorts of like martial arts teachers that are out there, having that sort of like that big of like a martial arts school, to have multiple floors and do multiple things. That's like the dream. So right now we're just, we are building up our currency, building up our money, and that builds over time. You just let it, like I said, this is an idle clicker, so you just let the money build, and then you just press whatever like location you want to build up, and then the money will starts to build up faster and faster. So right now you just saw that we did like a little bit of a daily roulette, and then we got a little bit of a bonus, and then here you see a little bit of animation within each of the floors. So each of the floors kind of showcase what it'll do. One's like an actual dojo where people are learning like martial arts. Other is like a kitchen, a cafeteria, and then just whatever else that you can think of in this super martial arts school, dream martial arts school that I would personally love to have, considering that I take martial arts, and my dream of mine was to run my own martial arts school, and I did a little bit of teaching and stuff, so I got a little bit of a taste of what that would look like. But yeah, I think I'm just playing on my dreams on this game. So now we're being like invaded by attackers that want like protection money or some sort, but as these enemies are coming along the way, you can tap on them to be able to just attack them and defend your dojo. And then you get you have like a victory rate from the raids that they do, or you do, and then you get rewards as well. And then these chests, there's a rarity of chests. This one's like a wooden chest, so it's not as rare as what you would think of, like maybe a platinum chest or something. But we're able to assign masters to each floor, and so they can defend that floor in particular. So you definitely do want to have like the strongest people on the floors as your masters. And then you just see like characteristics, like the master that we got is like a little bit of a chubby guy, but you still don't want to mess with him. Kind of maybe he has like a little Sammo Hung thing going, where he likes eating, but he's super tough at the same time. And while all that is happening, you are still earning money with the various floors that you have. So when you have enough money to open up that new floor, then you go ahead and do that. Oh, we got a kata room. Kata is like learning forms of that martial art. So like I may just get in like a little bit of education of like, okay, what does this do? What does this do for in terms of martial arts schools? If you guys are not familiar with like martial arts lingo and stuff. So we have another raid happening, so we're gonna do a little bit of tapping just so we can get some damage in, and then the master can just take them out. So boom, like that. You don't want to mess with him. He may look a chubby, but he can still take out enemies. So we got another wooden chest there. So we have Vane Jane, So they have themes going. Let's see, Hamburger. Is that what that was? Okay, yeah, Hamburger was the first master that we unlocked. So we can level up our masters as well, but then also again assign like the proper masters to the floors, just so you have a little bit more protection as the people go through the floors. All right, so Vein Jane can be assigned to a floor. As you can see, very much into herself, but still into martial arts. Like it's contradictory in a way, because martial arts is supposed to like humble you at the same time. Like she's all about herself. Like that's weird. So I have her assigned to the mess hall, or not the mess hall, the kitchen. Probably not the best place for Vein Jane to set up shop. Probably more so like a kata room or something like that. We only have 2. So I guess the strategy right now is to just build up the lower levels as most as I can, so that money can come in fast. And while that is happening, then I can start leveling up the higher rooms, which become more expensive. Let's see. Let's take a look. Lounge is unlocked. I would love to have a lounge in my martial arts dojo. Just be able to kick back and just like watch video and just study up on tapes and stuff like that, and just relax and play a video game and something like that. If I'm just waiting before my class, I would love to have a lounge. Jeez. Like I said, this game is kind of fulfilling my dream of opening up a martial arts dojo, just to see what it looks like. But anyways, you can see we just finished another raid, and then we got Sir Punch-A-Lot. That was another master, and then we got a lot of money, a billion. Jeez. I wish it was that simple to be able to just prosper in a martial arts school. But it is a lot of work. I've seen it. I've seen what needs to be done in terms of like just being able to be successful in a dojo, and especially with the times of like MMA, being more and more popular. So like traditional arts per se, like Taekwondo and karate, are having a little bit more trouble because they have to mix in what's popular now, like MMA and like kickboxing and Zumba and all that stuff. So like more of like the popular trendy like arts, physical arts that are out there. So anyways, a little bit of a tangent. But we got a silver chest, and we were able to unlock a much higher rated master. So I'm gonna put her on the very top, and also level her up, because just make her the last line of defense, or maybe she should be like the first line of defense. So if anybody can get past her, then they can get past my dojo. Kind of wonder if there's something called dojo busting. So dojo busting is like somebody that wants to challenge the dojo. And if you say like you win matches, or you win against like the master, like I think like hearsay and like rumors that you take the billboard, you take like their sign as like I dominated the school sort of thing. Kind of wonder if there's something like that. I think there's like PvP settings, but not sure if there's like challenging a dojo, like dojo busting, like per se. So as you can see, we just restarted, kind of like respecking, or like what's the word? Like, yeah, I think the word restarting is apt, because when you do that, you transcend in this game. You start off with like everything back to normal, back to zero. Like you start off right in the beginning, but you have like either higher stats or points that you can use to be able to have higher stats in terms of either making things easier or like respecking sort of thing. So you can transcend, I think, as many times as you want to, but if you want to progress through the game and see what the very end looks like, maybe wait until you do transcend, or maybe just do it right away as soon as it's available, so you can get like better like stats and bonuses and options, whatever that looks like. Because right now, after we did transcend, everything like is moving much faster, and my masters are already unlocked, so I don't have to re-unlock them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Kung Fu Clicker. It's very much a clicking game. You let it ride on its own, and then you just enjoy the rest of the game when you can. So let me know in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, peace, guys.